Previously on the bossing book. The main goal, again, is going to be to reach 220 on every character of the game, and we must be able to kill Lotus and Damien. I want to get into the Beam Brigade, and yeah, I probably, have a little bit of experience that helped me to get probably to 400 subscribers at the moment today. Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to continue the journey after the level 200. I think that getting to 200 is the easy part, really. Everything is more expensive after level 200, in terms of time and also in terms of messes. Now, as you can see right now, I am trying to complete the first quest, where I just have to kill one mob. And because it's me, I almost die. Now, a quick spoiler for all of you that wanna main a Nightwalker: you will need a strong PC, because this character has a lot of lines, has a lot of animations, and my PC just cannot stand it. Now, I think I speak for everyone, so I just wanna say thank you to the person that had the idea to skip the storyline of every map in Arcana River. Thank you, really, thank you a lot. I just want to remind you guys to make sure to take advantage of the Hyper Burning event right now, because they give you a level 5 symbol every time that you reach a map at Arcana River. And you know what, sometimes my brain works, so I was already leveling a symbol to merge it and use it on a mule. I was doing this on my main character, which is my Battle Mage. Clever, right? I do the daily stuff on my higher and strongest character every day to use Arcana Catalyst and then to transfer it to a mule. As you can see right now, me being me, I almost use the Arcana Catalyst on my symbol that it's already level 20, so yeah, I almost screw everything, but no, my brain sometimes is awakened, and this time it was, and I realized that I was using the catalyst on the wrong item. Now it's done. Now the rest is to put it on the storage and to open it on my Nightwalker. Now I also took advantage to move a couple of things such as Northstones and gifts and everything. Now on the Nightwalker I took advantage of the event of the gift box, where I had a free potion of which I could use to level up a trait. It's not that important, but gifts are always welcome. I usually level the symbol up to 480 because when I use the transfer or the Arcana Catalyst, they reduce it by, I think it's 25 or 30%, I don't remember, and it will end up on level 10. Math, Now, one of my favorite things about making a new character is Northstones opening. What I don't like though is buying those expensive things, because in Luna the prices are 3 million per each Northstone, so yeah, quite sad, but what can we do about it, right? So here I am buying around 400-ish Northstones to open them to make this Nightwalker some kind of grindable character. Now it's quite funny and quite interesting when I see the amount of points or dots that you can see at the bottom of the B matrix. Now welcome to Teaching with Aiolos, I think, I don't know. But today we're going to learn what are the trios that Nightwalkers need in order to, grind and do some kind of bossing. If you want to be really efficient and only use one set of trios, you will need Quintuple Star, which is, the main attack, Shadow Bath, which is some sort of final attack skill, and Shadow Spark for grinding. However, and because this is a Hyper Burning character and it will go beyond the level 220, I prepared the other trio, which contains Dark Omen, Dominion, and Shadow Stitch. At the end of the day, you will need only those 60 skills, and you can find them in different combinations, so don't struggle and don't get panic attacks just because you don't find the perfect trio or the perfect order. Just use what you have, choose what you receive. And that was all for Teaching with Aiolos. Then comes the fun part, and that is disassembling all the useless stuff, and you will receive some shards in order to create different kind of skills and Northstones and whatever. I tested if I could one-shot the mobs in order to level up faster. It's super important to kill as fast as you can, in order to receive a lot of EXP. And as you can see, I couldn't, so I decided to work on the weapon. For this character, obviously, and for all my mules, I choose the Umbra weapons because they are cheap and, you know, why not? They look cool as well. At this point, I was just about to buy the legendary weapon, but then I thought, maybe I can upgrade and make my own weapon, so I decided at the end to buy a clean one. I used the 100% hammer from the event, and because, you know, I've been playing MapleStory for like 10 years plus, you will probably remember that event where you could get pink scrolls with a 90% that gives you 10 attack or 10 magic attack. I still have some of them left on my mules, and this was the time to use them. By the way, if you're enjoying this kind of content, please hit the subscribe button because it helps me a lot. It also keeps me motivated to keep doing these silly videos. I got really lucky, to be honest. Even though they are 90% in the past, a lot of them have failed and I had to use like a lot of clean slates, but this time all of them passed, so this is good. One of the advantages of having AK Legion is that you receive a lot of coins, and with those coins you can buy flames. And as you can see right now, I'm looking for some line of attack, and unfortunately I didn't get it. I am only going for 10 stars because if I go beyond it will cost a lot of more messes. Also, I bought a 30% unique scroll to use it on the weapon. However, my luck was not good enough and it took me more than 4 attempts and still didn't pass the scroll. I decided that it was time to prepare also the Absolab equipment, so I looked for unique Absolab and I got really lucky because I found a hat with 17% luck only for 200 mil. That was super cheap, so I decided to buy it. We bought the diffusion thingies to make, you know, the set Absolab, and you know, in order to receive the Absolab set which contains 30% boss, in order to, you know, kill the bosses faster. Now this is a little detail that I didn't pay attention back in the past, and that is to take advantage of the bonus potential. I usually focused only on the main potential, only getting like 6% on epic, but it is huge the amount of attack that you can receive only by bonus potential. Think about this. You have around 10 plus items, and if you get on each one of those the first line with 10 attack or 10 magic attack, that is almost like using an Onyx because it's around 100 plus attack. That is a lot of attack. That is a huge boost in your range and everything. Now, because I do a lot of bossing, including Lotus Damien with all my mules, I have a decent amount of you know, items from Lotus, so I have no problems buying a lot of Absolab. Some of you guys have asked me in the past how do I deal with potential, and I usually use 2 different kind of potentials. If it's epic, I usually use at least 9% of the stat, but usually I like it in a unique way, in a unique color, because it gives me 15%, which is a little bit more. Now I have 2 options. I can buy those things on Action House, or as you can see right now, I can cube them with the cubes that I receive from my weekly bosses. And as you can see right now, I'm trying to tier this belt to unique. Let's see if I am lucky enough to tier this belt. And nothing. Maybe next time. Now here is a cute montage of the grinding session. And that was all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Please consider subscribing and we will see you again in the next episode. Bye bye. Take care.